Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 58 of my playthrough of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. We're approaching winter, and it's likely to be another winter of discontent. Still don't have happiness up to 50% in either of these buildings after last winter. This one's okay, still got a few people moving in. We're working on our technical services over here, where we'll base most of our snow ploughs eventually, but that's not going to be done. Well, I suppose it might be done during the winter. Depends how quickly these resources are delivered. But the problem we had at the end of the last part was trying to get heat up the hill here to our iron mining village. And what I've decided to try is relay these pipes. So let's go ahead, assign construction offices, just in time for the winter. Yeah, I was going to get another, pumping station and try and put it in somewhere in between here to make sure that the heat was flowing up, but as you can see, got to be there for power, or there, or over here. I didn't want to have zigzag pipes, so I thought there's maybe just a problem with the pipes. So I've decided just to relay that, see how we get on. Let's go to faster speed. What's this? Oh yes, the gas station there decided to finally gravel up the other entrance. But for now, we're just hoping that the snowplows do their work. We keep getting water, we keep getting sewage taken away, we keep getting heat. But something else that I've been thinking about, if we look at the power, we've got 110% total wattage of all connected buildings. And that's problematic if everything's going to draw at full power. We've got another building going up here obviously, plus this one. And this storage is likely to draw power as well. So having looked at that, I then thought, how are we actually looking over here? 163. Up here's not quite so bad. 73. Up here's whatever the is. 120. So I've not been too careful with the placement of the substations. Especially down here is going to be a problem if I want to expand that. So I think I do need to give some thought to a better electrical distribution system, or electricity distribution system, I should say. So I'm going to plan that out. We'll make a switch at some point. I also want to try to address this issue here where it's set up so that we export power to here and then out to the border. We import power to here, but then it comes across to this switch. So these lines that run south down here over here don't get any power when we're importing. So I need to fix that as well. Anyway, let's see how we're looking in these buildings. Still 47, still 49, up to 185. And how many university educated workers? 771. I wonder if we'll hit 800. Not before the end of the winter, I don't think. However, how long is this pipe going to take? Well, it needs workers, etc. So it's going to take a long time. And again, that might not be done before the end of the winter. But once it is, then we can get back to work on our buildings up here to get some citizens moved in. We've got everything set up to carp the iron ore down, or the iron ore into the plant and then process it and get the iron itself down here. Let me see. I suppose we are still producing steel. I was thinking we could pause that, stop importing iron, but I don't think we really need to worry about that too much. So my mind is already turning to other things, even though I've still got this to build. 62 tons of mechanical components is going to be expensive. But yeah, I'm again thinking about something like food production before we get onto that. And that would help us in terms of our self-sufficiency. But I was just thinking that this year, import has been 157,000 on food, 121,000 electronics. The iron will disappear as soon as we get some citizens up the hill. So that'll save us a lot. But yeah, producing our own food would also help. There's fuel's down there, right. Yeah, so I think food is probably a better focus than fuel for now, even though that also takes in asphalt. Okay. Let's see, how about this year? 210 escapes, 1,000 deaths. So yeah, slightly upward trend. A lot more deaths than last time. Okay. Than last time. That's probably down to the problems we had here with sewage and heating and the like. Oh, shit. It's dropping. 44, 48, 74, 193 people. Let's have a look at how is power actually looking here. Steady. I don't like that. That's the original one. That doesn't seem to suffer quite as badly from lack of workers. They get there more quickly than this plant. But we seem to have solved that problem. I shouldn't have said that. But we're getting fairly steady heat production over here. Still got, yeah, about half our professors turning up for work. Research is still happening. I've still only got 2, that's fine. And policemen, again we've only got about half of them. We're processing a few crimes. Can't be too judgmental. There we go, this is finally complete. Let's have you both come over here. 1 water and 1 sewage, so there should be, I think, another sewage truck somewhere. No, perhaps not. Let's try and demolish this thing. That's okay. Hang on, no. Yeah, we did have another sewage truck. I think I can get rid of that. And let's get us some extra snow plows in. Don't have any asphalt roads. 5% on bridges, and we don't have any one-way roads yet either. We need to add that to your list. You're unloading. And as I said, let's splash the cash on some snowplows. We go with the expensive jobs right away. Plowing speed 50 kmh, 43. We could go for the KIZ 256. And yeah, I think we'll settle for that 43 kmh. There we go. And your range. You don't quite come out far enough for that heating plant. I suppose we've got 6 snowplows there. I'm going to up this. Yeah, go ahead, do that. And we still have the other technical services here. And you're at 1000. Yeah, okay, so that means that that technical service should concentrate on this area and up the hill. Well, this one just focuses on that immediate area there. Give that a go, see how we get on. 204, good. 46, happiness is on the way back up again. Good to see. And you're almost full occupation. And 85 educated, university educated workers, 108 there, 104. So we're getting good numbers in there. What I'm looking for this, funnily enough. I'm going to limit it to university educated for a while. Let's see how we get on. So 205 just now. Because I really do want to bump up the number of professors in particular, because that clearly bumps up the number of university educated workers that we produce ourselves. Could drop that, but government loyalty, oh, it's just below 30%. What's the government loyalty like in here? 33, 20, 20. That's poor. You do extend that far, don't you? Yes. Okay, well in that case we're going to reduce that slightly. It should give us some more profs. There we go. Disloyal buggers. But yeah, what about here as well? Do we have loyalty set high here? Can you not set government loyalty for the police? I thought you could. It's only the secret police then. Never mind. That up again. Too many criminals somewhere. Well, we're dealing with it. We could get more police officers in. So why do we not get over 50% here? We've got... How many was that? 85 university educated, 190, 297. I wouldn't have thought that... no, I would have thought we would be getting more of them coming over here. Could potentially knock that back a bit. Let's leave it at 15. Since 50% seems to be just about what they go for. Right, is this, and the pipe's in. Okay, let's get to the overlay then. And check heat and water tank. 84.3 is looking good. 81 up here. Excellent. So, problem fixed. Now the question is, do I want to come up and build? I think we probably will, because the construction yards are sitting idle for the most part. So let's, yeah, we'll get that one started again. Go ahead. And do I have these actually set up to bring in residents? I don't. That's good enough. I'm not going to bother too much about the government loyalty up here, to begin with at least. And here as well. There we go. Okay, so happiness seems to be going up here. We get one more worker in so far. One more university educator. Oh, they're coming in quite, well, not quite quickly, but they're at least coming in, dribbling in. 788 overall. And hopefully we've got some workers' buses and some dumper trucks on their way up. Do we need dumper trucks? No, we don't. We just need the workers for now. Electricity problem I do not like. Where's that? Just a couple of them. Okay. But yeah, so we're struggling with power to here. Right. Let's see. There's nothing here really that I could turn off, if you like. That's going to be causing problems with happiness here. Okay, just need to keep an eye on. Down here, you're getting the same now. Well, that's going to wreck this. Let's reduce the amount that we export. Oh, no! You don't stop production. Good God, that's even worse. Not good at all. Let's see. 74, 75. So it's dropped slightly. Happiness. Still dropping over here. Let's get back up to this. I'm going to drop this down even further. Let's see how much you're not producing very much. Without drinking water, could we get some water out here, please? Where's the truck? In fact, where's the water? Why is there no water coming up? Oh, that's not built. Don't get that done then. Now we've got a building on fire. It's okay. Yes, yeah, go and squish some water on it. That'll be fine. What can possibly go wrong there? Right, so you just need to be built. No, the pipe's not in either. Did it? Well, you live and learn. I forgot to go and connect up the water pipes. That's fine, that's fine. I don't think we need to worry over much about that. Do you think? You should have snowplows out and about. I suppose we can tell just by looking. Yeah, everything's cleared. Did I? Another. No, there it's there. I knew that I had another snowplow depot somewhere. I'm not needed. And I think I'm actually just going to sell all the vehicles here. And then demolish that. I don't think we need them, especially when we've got the faster snowplows. Yeah, so we've got 6 faster snowplows and we've got still another 3 based over there. So we didn't need that bunch sitting in there. Right, how's power? Seems to be steady for now. Happiness has plummeted. We didn't lose any residents, really. Slightly better than it was, I think. It's just about the same looking. Right. We've got a house complete. We do. Let's see. of, we don't have obviously any workers up here, but we need this under construction as well. Let's just get them all going. 13th of January, so we're nearly through the winter already. But for now, let's allow citizens to move in. You fancy it? Lovely place, nice views. We'll come back to you. Give you a chance. Yeah, so right, you're producing 14 megawatts. That's a bit better. More workers out there. I think maybe that was the issue. I think we just had the number of workers had dropped too far. But it's not tended to be a problem during the summer months, or the non-snow months at least. So hopefully that won't be a reoccurrence. It does maybe mean I need to look at the improving our power generation in our networks. Do I maybe put in some sort of wind turbine to take some of the load up here? Or I could do that down here. Now there's an issue. I could put a couple of windmills down here, wind turbines, and then we don't need to worry about these connections after all. I would still rewire the whole system though. We shall see. So you seem to be holding them steady-ish, getting one worker back in. You're still picking up workers. Alright, okay. Anybody here? No. There's no water. Why is there no water? My goodness. Right. Water pressure. We have no water. Ah. It's fine up to here. But then we don't get anything after that point. I wonder, is it the same problem with the pipes? And that is very strange that we get flow to there, but then it stops. Do I need to maybe put another pump somewhere? And that's longer. You would think straight line there would be better, and it would work fine. Okay, so we do need to look at that. Do I need to maybe relay it? Maybe have a pump down here, and then another one up here, somewhere. I think that might be what we do. What stopped production? Don't think it was you. Probably you? Yeah, I think so. Right, happiness didn't reduce too much over here. But the building temperature is still too low. Getting production. Let's see. It's increasing again. No, it's not. It's dropping. What the hell now? And you'd stop again. Right. Okay. I think that's sorted for the moment. This is not good. Where are these problems arising from? Plenty of workers. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, hopefully when the snow disappears, that'll get sorted out, most of it. Shops out of goods. Alright, we've had this one before. Plenty of goods there. Out of meat. Plenty of meat. Plenty of sellers to bring the meat through from here to here. Just a massive demand. Again, on top of the electricity problems and the heating problems, then that's not going to make people here very happy. Problems, but we're getting through it. 39%, 42%. Okay, just hang in there. In the summertime, I'm sure you'll regain your happiness. We've got 2 people working up here. Can't get meat, can't blah blah blah. Still not complaining about water. I guess water must have been dropped off. At least we've got the water tank up there. Water pressure, still 0. Yeah, actually, I'm going to need a bigger pipe. I'm going to need a bigger boat. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to completely relay that, I guess. So we'll get that set out and get that hopefully constructed before next winter sets in. Now let's make sure we're not bringing any citizens in there. These folks, if they don't move out, hopefully they'll work in the shop. During your free time. Where do you work? You work in the kindergarten. Do we have any kids up here? You are where? Working at the iron mine. Right. Oh well, good stuff. We've got some iron ore in here now. Not a lot. And there's a power plant stop production once again. Yeah, no workers. That's really problematic. Why is that coming about? A wee bit. Right, okay, I'm going to put a break in here before everything falls apart. Looks like we've just about survived over here. And here, down to 70%. Lost residents. Just from that one building though, it seems. So, well, in here as well. A few missing. It's not too bad overall. But this is obviously dropped. So go away, snow, so that we can recover properly. But anyways, as I said, I'm going to put in a break and we'll pick this up again next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.